Hello, hello, good morning, hello. Okay, so I am late. I am not ready. But it's Thursday, so it's my day off from work, so I'm not pressed for time. And oh man, I don't like. I hope my levels are okay. I don't sound right. Let's see. Okay, okay. So, what I'm going to do actually is use this. Oh my god, I gotta put some coffee on, and man, it's still a little choppy opening up. But I got it in OBS studio mode, so maybe that's it. So I'm gonna turn that off in a second as well. But I do need a second. I had an epiphany, and I want to share it with you. But I gotta put at least put the kettle on for the coffee, and then I probably won't be able to dive until I can get that pot off the stove, like literally, because it's like a tea kettle. The coffee maker died the other day, so I'm using the French press. So I'm gonna probably chit chat with you until the kettle finishes, and then I can play a match and then jump up and make coffee after that. But I don't want that thing to be whistling for like 40 minutes behind me. It's not cool. It's not cool. All right, so hello, thanks for stopping in, and it's gonna be a however long we go today day, but I do need to do some editing. Tracy's out of town visiting the fam bam and the grandson, and so I got the place to myself. So I realized I can do a lot of recording because I've been wanting to make some YouTube videos, but I couldn't because the time I would have to record in a little bit of a quiet space. I'm live streaming, so I got to take advantage of the solitude and just do a bunch of recording. So give me one quick second. I'm gonna use this snazzy dazzy. Um, let's see here. All right. Okay. I will be back momentarily. Turn that off. Turn that off. Bring it back. We are back temporarily. I am gonna mute that again. Look, y'all play nice in here. Okay, let me turn this controller on. I mean, I had to get up and run out outside this morning, so I didn't have time to prepare as I normally would. Like, which is why I'm realizing now, like my talking points aren't correct, and I can't even see them. I can't even see them joints because on studio mode the screen is way too small. Oh man, I don't know how to see. I think Discord might be making my shit slow too, because it's doing this overlay thing that I don't have turned on. But I'm all sitting there stuck outside the shit. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Man, this is not the business. This is terrible. All right, exit from studio mode for a minute. Maybe that'll help. I'm gonna go in real fast. Pardon me. Will I go in there and tell Discord, just in case it's Discord, to leave me alone for a while, because I don't have the Discord overlay anyway. Okay, I'm mic'd. My mic is on. Okay, I have to change my profile picture on Twitch. That shit is not how I want that to work when I share my profile. It's like it reminds me of that Adult Swim show that's like the cover is a meme, the Tim and Eric something awesome show, because I'm kind of looking up like this, and I took the photo as a joke photo. It's supposed to be funny, but like I just shared the stream on Discord, and I didn't know what it would look like when I shared it. I shared the URL, and it's super close up of my face. Like I'm like, oh. So like everywhere where I'm trying to link the live stream, to promote the live stream, the icon has just been the armor, but like the original unmodded regular armor set I have on. So I'm wearing the Ravager helmet and the Trailblazer armor, and like they just happen to match color wise. And so like on TikTok, it's just a picture of my Helldiver with the green Ravager helmet on. And I think for YouTube, it's a picture, because I love the picture, just the image of. Let's see if I can recreate it real quick. Oh wait, I'm not moving. There we go. Okay. I love. Oh wow, not necessarily. Let's see if I can get it. Sort of. It's like sometimes you can see it on the screen, but I was going there anyway. But I like the picture of you sitting next to Deluva or whatever his name is, and you're kind of looking up at a wide shot. I use that as my thumbnail when I first started like streaming in earnest, and then I switched that. So I made that thumbnail sort of my YouTube channel thumbnail, and I kind of still like it because it's vague, like super kind of vague, and I'm hoping kind of like that it's like, what is that? Sort of it's when you look close, you see what it is, because it's not obvious at first. Oh, tea kettle. So, all right, we're almost there. Let me. All right, let's see. Oh, I gotta go back to studio mode. Okay, back in the studio mode. Okay, we're gonna be right back. All right, turn that on and turn on that, and there we go. Hey y'all. Hey, I've been talking. I've been talking all this time, and man, dang it, that was fun. So y'all didn't hear. Oh my God. So, oh wow. Oh wow. I was muted this whole time. Okay, so that ain't normal. The map, the galactic map showing all the missions like that is not normal. I don't know what to do about that. So let's switch planets, maybe. Okay. Okay. So this is what it normally looks like. That was weird. That was definitely weird. Now, let's see here. Yesterday we were looking at the different planets and seeing like, okay, so their image resistance is still at average. This one was at low, and I mean, I was messing around, but still, I got my butt kicked yesterday. I completed my missions. I'm still on the string, but okay, now it's back to normal. I never seen that, but the game has been a little buggy, you know. All right, so we saved our hard one for last, and it's only hard because they tend to be surrounded by other enemies. Catching a strider alone in the wild is what it is, but usually it's it's not them that gets you. It's one of their little minions. Okay, and we're still looking for the rock. So let's. That's water or something, or acid, I guess. Acid lake. All right. That way, we can search the entire map. We'll just go up in a loop all the way around, and we can't miss it. And we'll try and find it on the map, but I can't guarantee success there. Now, I think I'm going to go with the orbital laser, and then Quasar the cannon, portable hell bomb, auto cannon sentry. This is rough. Not taking my shield with me, but we'll do it. Let's take some in vitality enhancement. This might be like a rough run. So I saw a a post on Instagram from Eric Swalwell saying that outside the House Judiciary Committee, um, Republicans voted to give Donald Trump the power to deport U.S. citizens. And then I saw that Jasmine Crockett had posted essentially the exact same thing. Um, one of the immediate questions was, where are you going to deport U.S. born citizens? And then the other thing was, that's really not a thing because their home country is here, so you're not deporting them, you're exiling them. You know. Oh, come on, Mission Control. Oh, you see me talking about some serious shit here. Calm the fuck down. All right. I need one shot on him. If I can get his shoulder, he's down. He's down. Oh, I missed. There you go. Now he's down. He would have called the cops on me. Now, oh, one more. Okay. We got a second or two. So, my concern is like when they're saying U.S. citizens, I think that this is going to have some kind of link to trying to um, get rid of birthright citizenship. You know, he can't do it. He shouldn't. He shouldn't do it. It's like it doesn't make any sense. But it's one of those things where I feel personally it's a made up solution looking for a problem, and the idea is to paint a group of people as bad for using some sort of loophole and in reality, they actually don't. The loophole they're talking about technically exists, but no one actually takes it. Like the concept of the welfare queen, which is something made up. You know what I mean? Statistically, it's just not true. And I think it's the same thing here. They're going to try and create this idea that people essentially have kids here in order to gain citizenship, and it's not a thing that happens with any amount of frequency that will require changing the constitution. It's they do it because it works. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything that looks like The Rock. I'm a little distracted trying to finish a point here before robot jocks come get me, or I burn from acid rain. All right. I don't quite see anything that stands out as, oh, there it is. That's something else. Oh, I know what that is. Okay. And see, that's a ploppable, and that's cool that it can still look like so unique. Oh, I don't see anything. All right, let's just get a move on. Did you now? So I definitely am curious about it. There's also a comment that it hasn't made the mainstream news. You know, oh, what do you know? Is this The Rock or is this the dildo? I mean by dildo. Oh, okay. So we're looking at this bad boy right there. Dante, take a screenshot of this part right here. That is what it looks like from space. Even if this isn't it, even if this is the decoy, we're looking for that thing. I'm gonna take a Xerox copy of it. We're looking for that thing. All right, this is the one. All right. So we got our super samples. We found The Rock. Now, okay, I gotta get a running list. That would be a cool stratagem or passive buff or booster. I can like I can export something from the planet. Like I can decide to put these bad boys in a capsule, punch in some numbers back up, and it fires it up to the freaking super destroyer. That would be a cool little one of those booster things, like an idea to toss about. I gotta keep a so I got squad site, emergency extraction, sample extractor, uh, and I think that's it. Like for like a definitive idea. All right, let's see what we got over there. So now we're looking for big boys, and I'm looking to be stealthy, smooth, and quiet because I want to get out of here alive. And look at that. No, there he is. That's our guy. Let's go get him. All right. What if we didn't die? What if we did that? Oh, shit. Wait, didn't I ever get Quasar Cannon? Motherfucker. Out here butt naked and no Quasar Cannon. I can't do both. I left my shield at home and the Quasar? No, 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 no. All right. Okay. I knew I didn't lose my whole mind. All right. Now, I wish that I could mark stuff like I just did. I marked Factory Strider. I wish that I could then put that on my map so that. All right. All right. I am out of range of them, but once I start starting shit, all bets are off. Oh, I can hear him jibber jabbering. It's about to get hot. Oh, there he is. Oh, bitch. That's for John Connor. Come on, kill him. Get him. Get him. All right. We out. Thank you. That was justified. I was justified right there. I had a shotgun and a laser pistol. All right, let's see here. I need some resupplies. Oh my god, I forgot. I gotta get these samples off my body just in case. All right, where's the other one? Okay. Oh, okay. Let's go here. Uh, if you're worried I'm not going to use the portable hell bomb, I got good news and bad news. I too am worried I'm not going to use the portable hell bomb. Because I hated it at first because it looked like a suicide vest, but then like I got how it worked actually, and I mean it's not the. I wish they changed the instructional. Oh, stop shooting me while I'm pontificating. I wish they would change the. You know what? You know what? You know what? Guess what? Guess what? We're getting us a portable hell bomb. Oh wait, excuse me, everybody. No, you should have shot me. That's on you. That's on you, not me. On you, not me. We're getting a portable hell bomb. That's what we're getting. That's our reward for that excellent shot. For them excellent shots. You hold all them bullets. Oh my gosh. Today is going swimmingly. This is going swimmingly. Oh well. Oh, wow. Okay. 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 Naked gun. Oh Jesus. Why are you guys just standing here? Are you guys want to hear what I'm saying? All right. No, wrong button. Oh my gosh. And area cleared. I don't know what's going on with you guys, but I'm just gonna mosey. All right, we're gonna finish the show. Oh, that's a. Oh, did I? Oh, that's a Hulk. Hold on, hold on. Oh, crikey, it's a Hulk, bitch. All right, now let's go. That lasted little explode, the little light back there. That's the. There you go. Hold that. Or I forgot what. I think it was Iron Man 3. You walk that off. I fucking love that scene. All right, that's the fabricator to my left. I mean, technically, I get all the red out on these missions. And so, I mean, once we secure the samples, because we came here to find that rock, we found that rock. We got lucky. We didn't find that rock with skill. We found, oh my gosh. All right, all right, all right. I will stop talking about the rock. Whew. Ouch. Ooh. All right. So they saw me and they saw me. So, all right. So that's a thing that happened. I felt like I was out of range to be detected, and I, didn't shoot at anybody over there. But it is what it is because their behavior is a little odd. It's getting little Dynasty Warriors on me. You saw them dudes run up on me and like look at me like, now what? I'm like, if you don't know, I don't either. I'm just saying. I always hit the wrong button. All right, let's drop these bad boys. All right, what is this? Machine gun. That'll be useful. All right, now where is our other bogey? You know what? We should just get the mission going. I got time. I haven't died. So let's see what we can do out here. What am I doing? Why would I pick those up? Okay, let's go. We dropped those super samples fast. We found them fast. Okay. Well, what do we got going on over here? Sure is. I wish I knew like what triggered if it was like on a oh my left. I heard that. I heard that. I heard that. You over here. Nope. Nope. I ain't got the time for all that bullshit. Not today, sucker. Not that one. All right. Oh, let's do it again. Oh, we can't. We need. Oh, damn it! I can't see him. He saw me though. Damn. I cannot see them, and now I gotta shoot that thing out the damn sky because it's gonna bring a tank or something. There's the other one. Damn it! And it's a fucking tank. Oh my gosh. Is Joel watching the damn live stream? Son of a bitch. Oh, all right. There's something on top of the mountain shooting down at me too. All right, let's fuck up a tank then. God damn. I was gonna be scared. No, I'm just gonna be tired. I'm just tired. All right, let's find some. I need to see. Oh, thank you for Oh, no, not you. It won't be you, bitch. Oh, I need a second to breathe. Not you either. You fucking asshole. Back up off me. All right. All right. I understand that. Thanks, buddy. All right, let's see here. I'm not wasting that. I need to see where that tank is before it sees me. And I need something to fucking show itself so I can shoot back. Where is that coming? Oh, there you are. It's just not having a shield makes it tough to go head up, you know what I mean? Or run away because the shield covers my back too. It's more than just there she is. Let's go. You're just a big bitch with a lot of fucking lasers. And it looks like they're stuck on some shit. Stuck on the homie. Oh, what the hell? Fuck you. Weird ass, cheating ass fucking. Y'all need to fix that. I don't know what the hell just happened, but damn. You was choking on your own homeboy. Oh my gosh. Y'all out here. Think I'm playing? I am playing. I'm playing a video game. That's right. But I'm still angry. I'm still getting out all my demons. You, sir, you need to shut the fuck up. Oh, why are there so many of y'all? All right, let's see. I'm not wasting this laser. Y'all are tripping. I just want to blow up a building. Again with the fucking everything for the... Get out of here with that. Everything for the building? Everything for the building? Y'all want everything for the building? Nah. I only need one more space laser for the main objective. I will use this shit on y'all. I'm trying to be nice. I really, really am. You know what, though? Y'all think this is a game. It is a game. My game. I paid for this. Y'all about to lose. Let's see here. I just need to throw this bad boy. Uh-huh. All right. Now. Oh, I landed on the tank? Oh, that's some fucking... Let's see. Thank you, fucking IKEA chairs, for all that cover. Y'all the best. IKEA is always the best. I heard they make like chili or something too. It's like some kind of weird food that you wouldn't expect. Oh shit, let's go. All right. Oh, I'm almost out of drugs. Did I put a turret on my... I did not. All right. Y'all think this is a game? It is a game. But I'm going to win this game. Yep. I did that on purpose. Let's go. Now, where is the actual... There we go. Come on, climb. Get out of the... Oh, bitch. That is wild. All right. Y'all got jokes? I got jokes too then. Oh, come on, man. Y'all tripping. What's up? Come on. Ah! We out. Sure is. Clear the area. Ah. Threw my shit inside a tank and then it's stuck in there and I can't get it out. I don't even get that because it's such a minor objective. But I'll take the XP. Delicious XP. I'll take it. Every time. Y'all suck. Where's my finger emote? That's what I want. The finger. And I don't want to actually see the middle finger. I want to see a little blur. That's even funnier. But yes, there it is. So we're going to make an official wish list video. All right. So we got squad sight ability as a passive, maybe on an armor set. And then we got, what was the other thing? We got squad sight, and then, Oh, emergency evac of samples from that moment where you get them. So if you're like you want to get rid of, make sure you're safeguarding whatever that is, the samples you have to evac with. You just pop in a little canister and they shoot out to what you call it. Um, I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do something spectacular, and we're gonna do it because we can, and because it'll look awesome if we pull it off. I mean, I don't see how my dude survives it. So I'm sorry, Republic Defender 78, number probably 4,000 something. My bad for what's gonna go down here. Where are you? There you are. Oh, look! They brought a toy. Look at that shit. Look at that big motherfucker. I knew you were gonna call your mom. That's all right though. All right, I just want to get my backpack. It should no longer be under the damn. Where is it, dude? I can't look for it with these guys shooting at me, and I just don't see it. Oh no, that's not it. That's. Oh my gosh, dude. I promise it'll be worth it. Let's see here. Gonna get you a little crossfire. Little crossfire. Did it drop another? Oh, that was my guy. Okay, so where are you? Where are you, Backy Packy? You're right ahead of me, straight ahead. All right. Do you see it anywhere? I don't see. They, okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. So we're just gonna be space dicks. You watched that whole thing, and that's why you got shot by my boy. You watched that whole thing take place. Knew I was gonna come back, and my shit is gonna be missing from the map. All right. We should have some time. We gotta still. All right. We got like a 9-second cooldown, so we're still gonna do it. We're gonna do the Horrible Hell Bomb Space Laser Shuffle. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. That's gonna be fun. And I want to survive it. That's the real goal. Like I want to get the he survives this cliche. Like I want to pull off a that's some bullshit, on my side. What they doing? Little bitch. I don't care. You're not even worth anything. You were worthless. All right, so that's a thing over there I should have to deal with. This is a great map. It really is. I mean, the acid rain. You could probably argue that it could be a little more detrimental, but then it's really hard to scale that because they don't provide you with an overwhelming amount of cover, and they'd have to really rework the map to make it work because you essentially just die from exposure if those rainstorms like did a ton of damage. Come on, come get it. All right. I see your ass over there. Ouch! Damn. I want to be the only one who's a good shot. I want you guys to have stormtrooper aim. I just want to see all the lasers. I don't want to experience them. All right, let's see. Ooh, a rare sample. We need those. Whatever we're getting, I forgot what it is. I forgot what it does, but we're getting something beneficial to the eagles. Something the eagles can use. And that's like it. I don't want the one that broadens the range of the heavy. What are we doing over here? Y'all good. Y'all in the way though. I may have to deal with y'all. I'm gonna try and leave y'all be. Oh, y'all might be in trouble. Oh shit. Y'all might have to go. I tried to be nice, but Mission Control said I can't go that way, which means shit got real academic. I'm sorry. I made it quick though. They said I couldn't go that way. Oh, y'all was bogarting some shit though. That's what it was. Oh, okay. All right. I see you. Too bad I'm all full up. Oh well. All right. Let's see. Where were we? Oh well. So we're near our target. And I know I have a HUD. I know. But I got so used to not using it. And it's like it does really increase the immersion to not to go completely with no HUD. It's just I was launching so many nuclear weapons that I got tired of having to memorize where they were. Ooh, where is that? Is that a way up there though? Ah man, what are we talking about? I got 17 minutes left. All right, let's. I got to evac though. All right, let's complete the mission. Let's complete the mission, and then we'll see what we can do about all the side hustles and stuff. Like I don't know if I'm gonna stop here and do this right now, even though if it has any nuclear warheads, we are absolutely gonna stop and do this right now, and we are going to use it on the friggin'. Wait, there it is. There he is. There he is. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Any anti-aircraft is nearby, but there he is. There's the dog from Radio Shack. All right. All right. Space laser. Oh, but I think I armed it. He got me though. Oh, hey, I armed it. That was close. That was close. I gotta run. They are all over me. That was close. I did arm it. I armed the portable hell bomb before he got me. I mean, like I knew that was a possibility. I didn't think he saw me. I knew I had to get a little bit closer, but yeah, that was the portable hell bomb space laser combo. I wanted to survive it, and I feel like if he would have missed one of those laser bolts, then I would have maybe survived it. Like I think I had a chance to run right back out of there with all the reduced visibility and whatnot. Um, but yeah, let's just get out of here. We got 15 minutes left. Oh wait, actually, let's let's do our side hustles. I mean, we might as well go for the Indiana Jones ending exit. I don't know if I have well, low visibility. The bots are acting kind of strange. You know what? Let's take out this bad boy. It's right there by us, and that might provide enough cover with turrets and one more space laser to just defend the position and get the hell out of here. Let's give that a shot. Worst case scenario, we make a break for it and come back in some minutes. And we don't waste any time though. We come back and take out those side hustles and get that XP, that delicious XP. But that was we almost got it. We almost got it. That was dope. I got it. I got it armed. I got the hell bomb armed, and I got the full, you know. And yeah, that was cool. I like that. That was a fire. All right, let's go. I know. I like the fact that you get 40 minutes, and at first you think like that's too much time. Nah, man, it's it can be not enough time, real quick. Part of me feels like they totally could give you infinite hell divers and then reduce the amount of time you have to finish the mission by half. Um, I don't know that it would be better at all, but it would definitely make it a bit more exciting and could potentially uh, get players just to be more aggressive. Potentially. I don't even know where I am, but I think I'm close to where I want to be, so I might as well. Up, see, I'm where I want to be. And I thought so. I smelled his ass. I smelled his ass over there. Ooh, yes. They gonna call me the Hulk Killer, the Hulk Buster. Take that. Did y'all just, you bitches, you bitches, y'all went over there and beat up my turret, and now y'all shooting at me. Okay, all right. I was wondering what was taking y'all so long. That little delay is interesting. That little delay is weird. Weird as hell. Oh, come on. Oh! That hurt. That hurt. I got stuck on that barbed wire. Don't land on. There you go. That hurt my feelings. It's always the little bitches. Mm-mm. They took Mr. Business out, but you know what? Okay, so I think that whatever creates that delay in firing, that slowing up on the draw, is something to do with the computer's like AI, right? So the same thing that makes my turrets have that too long delay to start firing is obviously affecting the bots as well. Because I'm not gonna lie, it is not normal for them to stand there and look at me that long before they fire. It's just not. I mean, I think that there's some degree of tinkering because I can't have them all being quick draw McGraw because then I'm dead, you know. So there's something to that delay that's part of the balance of the game's difficulty. Totally get that. But their next patch is probably going to adjust it. And I feel like I feel like I'll know that it's working when my turrets and stuff behave in a way that's more like, okay, that's a reasonable amount of time from dropping down, targeting, and firing. Because, like, it will just sit there and, like, look at stuff that is walking right up on it. And then, all right, I'm going to get out of here, right? That was the plan? Yeah. Um, and then, like, not firing for, like, long intervals, and the enemies have been doing the same thing. Now I can't speak for bugs because I don't really fight bugs, and bugs are like melee fighters. They close the space and they attack. It's hard to tell if they're being timid. Wow, that's a long shot. You see that though? I don't think you can see. You can't see it in the video, but there is a tower out there, and I can see him, and I'm just curious. I'm just curious. First, let's get the distance. Now maybe you can see it. Let's see. 330 meters. All right. So now that we've marked it, let's see what we can do. I got you. Oh, that's being a space stick. That is being a space stick. I mean, ain't no way they know where I'm at from that one. That is what I'm talking about. That is like, okay, I was watching a cool video talking about like empty promises that video game companies have made, and one of the entries was a game called Destiny. And I guess they said that in the early game it was going to have like this big exploration component, and if you can see it, you can go to it. Well, that I never played Destiny for more than a few minutes, so I don't know. So I'm not like critiquing, but I guess that didn't exactly pan out exactly how they wanted. I have no clue. But like there is something super dope about if you can see it, you can go to it, and not a lot of games can really deliver on that. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be rough. Climb the wall. Not a lot of games can deliver. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. Ah, come on. Ah. What was that? Wow. Okay. So, like, there's something about. Oh, and I learned that, and I don't know if it's true in all games. I don't know if it's true in this game. I just don't know. When I went to school and I took those early classes for like game design, it was always just to get the art classes I need. So on that track, I was still only taking drawing classes and conceptual classes and like storytelling, storyboarding. Like I didn't take any of the video game stuff. So I don't know. I honestly don't. So like I was watching something that explained like so when you're playing like a Mass Effect, right? Wherever you're not looking, the game is like kind of not really loading in. Am I hurt? Okay, it's not really loading in. Oh, that's my ship. Woo! We're getting the fuck out of here. And so as you and part of the like the speed by which you turn, like the game is like loading in as you turn. I have no idea if whew, if that is true for Helldivers. No idea if that's universal to all games or just Mass Effect or no clue. But what I do know is there's a way to create this sensation of complete immersion or existence in a 3D space. Halo, even though it wasn't, you couldn't go anywhere you wanted in those spaces, it just felt like you were in there, as opposed to Contra or Ikari Warriors or fucking Shinobi. I had a Genesis. I played Streets of Rage 2. You know what I mean? I played Mario. Like so, from flat side scrollers to I am in here. I am walking down. You know what I mean. Like I played Doom 2, and that was a 3D game that still looked like Minecraft. So when you get to Halo and like games like this, to where you're starting to get more of a fucking with the uncanny valley of it all, like there's something to that sense of immersion. And I don't really care about firing a space laser across a map all that much. It's just if I could do that, imagine what all the other things you could do in that space. So I like Helldivers. I love Helldivers because it creates that sense of like permanence in the world. And I just wish that like there were other games that sort of, I don't know, got that for me. Like I don't know. I really want to give that RuneScape game a try, but I mean, it may be one of those games that never comes out of early access, and I'm not with that. And if it never comes out of early access, then I'm not with that. So once it comes out of early access though, I'm gonna jump on it. But I'm leery of the practice of the early access concept because it is unique to gaming, and I think it's just deeply anti-consumer. You can't sell me anything unfinished, outside of a video game. Anything. I can't go to the dealership and buy a car and they hand me a steering wheel and say, "We'll see you in 6 months. This is the early access to your new Honda, whatever." No, no. The car is all the car or none of my money. There's just no, no, no. So they're doing it though. That's the way to, I guess, get across the finish line. But I feel like when you have made your marketplace that high stakes, you need to reform your marketplace, not make the consumer roll with the punches. That's stupid. So no, No early access because it makes sense from their perspective. They have to figure out how to make video games affordably and employ people honestly and treat them fairly and all those things, and stop whining that they can't and then screwing people over and over and cost people their jobs and their stress and their livelihoods. No, no. Early access is some bullshit. And so I can't. It looks awesome though. It looks incredible. And I mean, I really think it looks great. I love the colors of the green of the trees and stuff. Um, I'm gonna jump back into the Veilguard at some point and just talk about the game again. But one of the things that, like, I love that last game. I'm sad that it's over, and I'm terribly heartbroken that of what happened to my favorite video game character. Like, so there is that for me in terms of why I don't play it all the time. It's a very sad thing to do. It's sad, like it's very sad. The game is heartbreaking if you love one of the characters. It is absolutely heart destroying if you love one of the characters. So it's hard to play. It's like playing a game where your best friend dies, you know? Um, but also, there were areas of the game that I felt like I would love to run around in here, but it's kind of too dangerous, I guess. And then also deceptively small because everyone complained about how much space they had in the hinterlands. And I always felt like the problem wasn't the space, it was the content. If they had have thrown more out there to do, it would have bugged no one that there was so much to do. It was a lot of empty space was the issue for Inquisition. They had, it wasn't just the hinterlands. There was like 2 or 3 different maps that were massive, and there was nothing really to do in huge swaths of them. And then they had difficulty caps that were like, you go out there, you got to be this tall to ride this ride, and then it's a kiddie, parade. That was the issue with the open spaces. So I felt like Veilguard learned the wrong things from player complaints, and while the final product as a story was, it was, it was it was a way to end it. You rarely get a good ending for video games. I don't know how you really do that. And then the gameplay, they finally, if you play the first game and then you play the second game, then you play the third game, you can see that they are trying to figure out how to let you wow the fuck out. They are trying to figure out how to put you in this world, but put you in the world. There's no reason to take turns if they can put your ass in there and give you some daggers and let you cut loose. There's no reason to do that shit if they can let you do it. But you have to figure out how to let you do it in a way that's satisfying. And yes, apparently God of War is deeply satisfying. So when I heard that they were going to try that, I'm like, oh, okay. I never played God of War like that. I've played like one of the older ones on PS whatever, but I never even like played like the Ragnarok one. I don't have the PlayStation, whatever that is. So I don't know what that's about. So I'm hella curious to see. And if that's what playing God of War is like, I get it. God of War is fun as fuck. So they finally nailed the ass whooping part of Dragon Age, and people fucking complain because they want to keep taking turns. Play Baldur's Gate. They nailed it. Go play it. Let me play this game where I'm finally gonna do a backflip and break a motherfucker's neck. Like when you play the earlier games, you are chomping at the bit to just do it. But they can't figure out between the turn and like they finally figured out how to let you fucking wow the fuck out. And people complained. And then everything went to shit. You know? All right, well, that's my rant of the 15 minutes. So I'm gonna play a little bit of and I'm gonna play speaking of taking turns, I'm gonna play Obscura something Claire's 33. It's getting a lot of good reviews, and I've told that I should really check it out. So I think that's going to be my Sunday night game. Um, and yeah, that's it. Uh, and then like that other game, the one I've been taking a look at is I think another early access game. So we'll get to it. We'll get to it. All right, let's see how my stats doing. How we do? 2 deaths and 8 samples extracted. We are now sitting at 19 super rare samples. What am I? I'm getting something to do with the Eagles, right? Ship modules. Is it here? No, I don't want this. I don't. Yeah, I don't want the damage radius to be bigger on that. Okay, I don't want that. It's not more damage, it's just a larger damage radius, right? Increases the damage radius. Okay, yeah. All right. This might be it. Oh, okay, yes. This is the one I'm going to grab. So it's the Eagle rearm cooldown further reduced by 10% if called in while Eagle uses still remain. So I love my Eagle smoke. So if I have like 2 left out of the 3 or 1 left out of the 3, it rearms faster after I do this. 25 super rares, 250 rares. So I think I've been dumping all my rare samples into the space toilet. So I got to stop doing that and save them up. So let's get back in there. And okay, also it's 9:07. It's 9:07. So my original plan for today was to do the AM resource run for its normal time, like a time where I'm off work, when I'm working, so that I could do some editing, create some shorts and stuff, do some other things, and then come back and just do a stream of maybe some major order play with some pickup groups, or I don't know, just a random stream day where I can just kind of maybe stream, maybe record some gameplay, just sort of take it easy. But I might pop back on and play some Helldivers in earnest on the major order, because I think we have Clarel and Akinar Secundus, I believe, is in Bug Space, but Clarel is here. Yeah, that's Clarel. And Clarel is... Oh, is it cold? Meteor storms, extreme cold. Huh. See, in the cold, a lot of my weapons are better because I use laser-based weapons. So, how's it going so far? There's 8,000 divers there. Okay, I've been meaning to come up with a new like major order thumbnail. Okay, because what I want to do is, my favorite show of all times is Scrubs. That's it. I love that show. And on Scrubs, like maybe once or twice, they do a sequence, because whether you believe this or not, I listened to the Fake Doctors, Real Fans podcast with Zach Braff and Donald Faison. I stopped listening to a lot of the podcasts because I was home all the time, and it's kind of odd to just like listen to something like while your girlfriend's like trying to watch TV with you. It's like, I'm listening to this podcast and just sitting here just no, so I don't have a space to listen. But one thing they talked about early on was that despite the very deliberate, it's a comedy. It is a comedy, very funny comedy. It's still medically accurate, and one of the more medically accurate shows on television. And when you think about the different shows that were on during Scrubs' time, they're comparing that to like ER. And I think certain seasons of Grey's Anatomy and certain things. And that doesn't mean that ER and other shows were like inaccurate, but in terms of the terminology they were using and all that stuff, they were in some ways the most accurate, which is kind of strange, because the show is really like funny. Like it's a comedy. It's very funny, but like when you watch it, it turns on a dime and like serious stuff happens because they're in the hospital. It's very much for me like watching MASH when I was a little kid, watching MASH on like Nick at Night. And MASH used to come on after cartoons on local television in Los Angeles. So if you were like watching cartoons on a Saturday morning, um, you knew cartoons were over because MASH would come on. So I watched MASH like early, and MASH is hilarious, but MASH is like seriously about the Korean War. So Scrubs is seriously about a medical system that is being crushed by privatization, you know, and like when it talks when you get into the nitty gritty of the show, it's always about staving off malpractice and staving off those pitfalls that come from administrative oversight and heartless insurance, uh, meddling. So long story short, a couple of different times they show you what happens when a doctor potentially makes a mistake. And there's a whole like review board where there's all the doctors are sitting out there, and then there's like higher ups are on a panel, and they ask questions and have them explain like what happened, like why did you do the medical procedure that you did. And then there's like they judge them. And I think Grey's Anatomy did it a couple of times. I think it's a real thing that doctors might actually end up doing in that scenario. And I want to say Scrubs did it like maybe twice. And it's rarely for like a laugh. It's always, from my knowledge, have been a part of the building plot or whatever as the story progresses. But I kept thinking like that would kind of be an interesting way to talk about the major orders, like sort of skirting the line between uh, player knowledge and uh, character knowledge, and like do an after action report of, so we dropped in behind da 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 da, and this is what happened, and as you can see we were this was successful, this didn't work so well, and so on and so forth. Now I don't know how funny that is, except for if I get good footage. So I was thinking about taking the time today to try and find enough footage of like the major order stuff to get like maybe an 8-minute video, and then go from there. So that's today. Um, we finished that string, so I don't want to start a whole new string, because part of the reason I didn't play last night is because I didn't want to come on and lose the string that I was on for the live stream. So now that I'm free and clear to play wherever, but I know I'm not going to play 3 more missions right now. I'm just not. Um, I'm probably gonna, just call the live stream here, knowing that I'll probably be back in a few hours to stream some more, but it'll be after I've made um, a setup for like live streaming the major order, you know, and because major orders come randomly, I won't schedule it on Twitch. I'll just, you know, stream the major order, whenever the major order. So right now I'm looking like, because there's only a handful of divers, technically speaking, on Clarel, I'll come back and help. Where are they? There's like 8,000 now, so there might be more later. But thanks for checking out, audience in the future later, and I will have the next sort of idea I have for the show, because I'm gonna have some stuff to kind of bookend the talking points. Oh yeah, the talking points. So there's a lot of Helldivers 2 news, and some of it I've been catching up with. Others I'm hearing it like in the background, but I don't. The Discord is so busy. There's so many things on the Discord and emojis, and I try to dig into it and and follow along, but it's just it's a little exhausting for me. So the Discord activity has been pretty heavy, because there's been like some teaser photos. It's like a spear in the desert, and I keep thinking to myself that Mars might be that location. And so I think they were talking about having like a testing place, like a where like shooting ranges and so on and so forth, so that you can like practice with the different stratagems without being in the field. And so, and I have no idea because I mean there's people who are really analyzing stuff who are always on it tight. And since I don't fuck around with Twitter, I don't even know. I don't know what they're doing or talking about. But my guess would be maybe that they could be opening up something where we train our initial Helldivers, where we can go back there and go to like a place where we can test out weapons and whatnot. And or maybe they might make that a physical location where you can spend super credits and other things, uh, you know, to to customize out your weapons and your Helldiver. It's just a guess because it's just a spear with the flag on it, and it's in what's like a desert place. And I'm thinking the only desert place I can think of that kind of had like wait, hold on, let's have a look. We're here. We're still in the game. Um, let's play the tutorial real quick because I just had a feeling that that's where that was because in my memory the tutorial it's on Mars, um, and it's like I forgot about this part. Earn your cape. Okay, so yeah, I feel like the skies are a little bit more red, maybe, but I felt like maybe this was the location. Damn, I forgot. They didn't change anything. This doesn't. But I keep thinking that maybe this is the location from that. Yeah. See you on the other side, and then now there's like supposed to be like a small one. See you on the other side. Yeah, haha. And I've died in here because I think I've done this a couple of times just to kind of see something or whatever. I died too early, so now I'm not sure if I should do. All right. Oh! Oh, that poor Helldiver. I got her killed so hard. No, that sucked. Okay, let's see if I do. Is that it? There we go. Oh my god, I got her killed. That poor Helldiver. She would have been a Republic defender. Mm. Oh! Where they at? Where are they? She said, I need. Oh, man. That shit stabbed me in the throat. A peacemaker? Oh, I might pull the trigger. Oh, that's the original gun. I've used that shit in forever. Oh. Damn. Is this guy stuck in here dead? That sucks. Damn. You hear that? And that is how you die. Right there. Moving around. Makes it hard to aim. Stay still while you shoot. And they are not kidding about that. They are not kidding. Jesus. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Am I trapped in here? Oh wow. Wait, wait, wait. Okay. I'm like, what's going on here? I think General Brash fell asleep at the wheel just now. I think he said that like twice already, right? Okay. Ba, 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 ba. See, now that image they showed us was a spear with a flag on it. Huh. Wait, wait. And this is not a thing we do in the game, to my knowledge. We don't do this. I never actually read this. You're not supposed to. I'm trying to see if there's anything unique about the different statues, or they're just the same statue over and over again. It'd be cooler if like it was a heavy diver, you know what I mean, like different kinds of divers. But no. Oh, the Cape. And 7 feet tall. So yeah, I gotta go back to what you call it, the internet and look at the picture again. But I feel like that picture that Baskinator put up, or whatever, was on Mars. You know what I'm saying? No, nothing, nothing. That was. I thought they were gonna be like da 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 da. No, no. They're like, get back on this ship. Oh, and I got my crappy clothes on still, like the. But they gave him my guns. So wait, do I have to change clothes for real? Yeah, yeah. I did the tutorial. So I wonder if that other Republic defender who left the ship then. Okay, so wait, no. Now my stuff's back on. Weird. Okay. What is happening? What is happening? All right, let's see here. Let's try this. Let's switch to that. Switch to that. Switch to that. All right. Liberty's Herald is an invisible cape. There we go. All right, that feels good. Okay, so that is the normal time for our stream. And I know it's Thursday, and typically we go long on Thursday, but not today. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call it. We will probably go long tomorrow because then I'll have those extra little format, like, things I was talking about up and running. And so we'll definitely go long tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. And then Monday I'll go back to work and it's normal again. So I will see you folks in a few hours, potentially, maybe. And yeah, look into this thing. Okay, before I go, uh, if you can deport U.S. citizens, I mean, immediately that they're talking about birthright citizenship, right? Because where are they talking about deporting you? Like, knock on wood or whatever. But I I fear a lot of things, but I typically don't fear being deported because I don't have a country of origin that isn't here. So, like the guy said, I wouldn't be deported, I'd be exiled. And they talking about sending me to El Salvador, some super mega prison for what? Like what is the crime that a US citizen has to commit to where they can be deported? Are we talking about deporting dissenters? You know? I mean, is that really where we're going? Because I feel like Republicans are justifying voting for that because it's a threat, and in order for it to be a threat, it has to have some muscle behind it. But they're never going to do it, but they have to actually be able to threaten you with it to get you to shut up. And that mental jumping jacks is, I guess, supposed to make people feel better about choosing to do that. But I'm telling you now, one of my biggest concerns is that a certain Cheeto jackass has no intention of ever leaving office. And that's it. He saw how many times the American government propped up dictators in other parts of the world and felt like, how come I can't just be one? Right here. I ain't got to go nowhere. And I want you to know that there's clouds like wafting through the ship. I think Arrowhead needs to look into that. That shouldn't be a thing that's happening. But I don't know. I'm not a space guy. I got to call a spaceologist to find out that's a thing. All right, so be safe. You know, pay attention. Make sure you're franchised. Make sure that you can vote come midterms. We're gonna need you. We're gonna need you. It's wild out there. Stay safe.